Scale is everything when you're making art. Hey guys, my name is Jim Evangelista, and as I say, scale is everything when you're making art. The reason why I'm checking in with you today is that Ann tells me that you folks are working on scale, and so I just wanted to give you a quick example of how I use scale when I'm painting murals. The mural that I painted at 12th and High, the Tuscany mural in Eugene, uses a lot of scale. And what I did when I painted the mural, I must admit, is I used my trusty overhead projector. Now that's real helpful, time and money, and it allows you to get a piece of artwork up on a surface in a quick amount of time. Now, if you really want to do it the old-fashioned way, though, let me show you how. Originally, I used the book Italian Hill Towns by Norman Carver. I took a photograph, this one, and made a transparency and projected it up on the wall. Now, the mural and the wall are 44 feet long, or 44 feet wide, by 22 feet tall, or high. Now, it was easier for me to use the projector, and that's what I did. But if you want to grid out the wall, this is what it would look like. I would use a grid that's 44 feet by 22 feet. Each foot would compare to an inch on the artwork, and then I would just transfer that up onto the wall. Now that's all one way of doing it. Of course, working with a projector and working with the realities of the original artwork, its dimensions, and the wall's dimensions, we can look at it a different way. We can speak about the ratio and look at our original artwork, which was 9 inches wide by 7¼ inches high. It didn't fit my wall, which again is 22 feet high by 44 feet wide. So I had to do some cropping. And the cropping I did was where I took 1¾ inches from the height of the original photograph. That gave me an original piece of art that was 9 inches wide by 5½ inches high. Now, I'd like to ask you to figure out the ratio. I've used math in many different mural projects I've done. Some of them require grids and measurement that must be very accurate. Some of them require the use of an overhead projector, and that works too. I've enjoyed talking with you. I can go on a lot about it, but why don't you just think about what I've said so far and see how that might apply to some of the things you're learning today. I'll come back and visit with you again, and hopefully I can come and meet you all in person and I can answer your questions. Take care, and remember, scale is everything when you're making art.